Hi everyone, it's Stacy. I'm back with a special wedding journal. This is for Miss Ashley. She is a daughter of a very dear friend of mine, and I wanted to create her something as a gift for her because she's getting married September the 12th. So, yeah, her theme is sunflowers, but her colors were burgundy and navy, I think, a little bit of navy. But so I decided, and she's having an outdoor wedding and it's like near a barn and everything. So I thought that I would try my hand at the crackle for the first time. So this is a hardcover, and this is for like her wedding photos or all her memories. So Ashley is a scrapbooker, so she will know what to do with this. So anyway, for my first time at the crackle, I thought it turned out pretty good. I actually was impressed with it. I've always been intimidated to try the crackle. So what I've used for this is I painted everything first with this Dylusions pomegranate seed paint. And I found that it was a bit dark, but it still turned out really nice nonetheless. And then the crackle that I used was this one from Michaels, the Folk Art Crackle Medium. And then her dress is just slightly off-white. It's kind of almost a little bit of an antique white. Not a golden, but kind of more of this creamy color. So what I did I just used the Craft Smart from Michaels. So I used the khaki, but then I just diluted a little bit more white into it just to get a little bit of a lighter color of this. So then my favorite of all is the, what are these? The Metallics Alchemy collection from the Art Alchemy collection. I got these at scrapbook.com. Prima, yeah, Prima. And this one is called Red Wine, and that is what I painted the frame. It's got a really nice metallic look to it. And I just used my finger and painted around and, you know, give it that distressed look. And then it was the crackle was still kind of drying a bit when I applied it to the, you know, the edges here where I have this raised portion underneath the fabric, because this is a fabric journal that I've painted. And it crackled a little bit there too, which I really loved. So it really gave it that antique look. And yeah, so that, and then of course I sealed it all. I sealed it all with a semi-gloss acrylic paint. Okay, or sealer, you know, like a acrylic paint sealer. So I've used a little library card, and I've just called it Sunflower Memories, and I've put their initials in there and the date of the wedding. And I used two kits, Liana Scrap and Calico Collage. And I just filled it with, you know, like some old ledger, coffee dyed paper, nothing to, oh, and this is Elsie Bell's bookshelf. It's kind of her pages. She's got a kit with different kind of pages of, they're just blank. And some have mushrooms, some have like an autumn theme to it. It's a Calico Collage. And then I just added like some photo pockets here so she knows she could add in some photos. They're big enough for a 4x6. So I added some postcards that I had. And yeah, that's this. And it's funny, this little girl here in this calico image here looks just like Ashley when she was younger. So I've done some punching on the edges just to add some interest, but literally I just added a little bit of the ephemera. I didn't want to do too much to it. It's gorgeous. I didn't add a lot of things to it because, of course, a wedding book, you're going to add your own things to it. So this was a Calico Collage mason jar, and I have these little heart cards. So I just used, you know, all the inspiring ones about love and a life together, and I put a few of them in here. I won't pull them all out, but there's just 4 of them, and they just have like a little quote, focus on what brings you joy and things about love. So Ashley can go through that. I love the country theme. I'll just flip quickly. It's there's not a lot of embellishing. She can add the date mark the date of her wedding. This was just a candy paper sack that had a clear window there. This is from Calico Collage. I used some of my scraps and I made little pockets. This is one from Elsie Bell's bookshelf as well. And this little cutout was from one of the Sunny Mornings kit, I believe. Sunny Mornings is the Calico Collage kit. And I did use another one called Nature's Glory. There's a few pages from it, or maybe yeah, this one is from this kit. I did have a tiny bit of fabric from the thrift store. So I have no other sunflower themed stuff, so I was kind of stumped on the sunflower theme. But I managed to pull it off. Thank goodness for Gorgeous Digitals. So I just made a little envelope. There's nothing in it. She could tuck receipts from her wedding or tickets, maybe leftover tickets from her buck and doe, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a little bit of scrapbook paper, some tuck spots. This here little pocket I made from, I found this image in the Flow magazine. I thought it was cute. Yeah, went really nice with the ledger, the blues. I was able to add a little bit of the blue that she's pulling in the wedding as well. And this is another kit from Calico Collage. She has two sunflower themed kits. And this is the Leanna scrap. There's another pocket here. So nice pages to, you know, she could, you know, write her memories down. This has lots of room to grow, so. So yeah, see, it has lots of room to grow. And yeah, I managed to have a little bit of this sunflower left over. I had this piece that I got from Kim. She dropped off some stuff for me, and I was able to sew this two scrap pieces together, but it wasn't enough for me to make it into a cinch bag, which I was hoping for, but I will probably just maybe wrap it in twine and put a tag on it, and she can still use it to store. But I had a hard time trying to figure out how I was gonna make a cinch bag out of this tiny bit of leftover, but that's okay, you know, I'll work with it. And okay guys, I just wanted to share that real quick with you, and so that I can get it off to the bride, and I will be back again soon. Take care guys.